What's going on, everyone? We are back with another 2K video. Today is a wheel rebuild, so we are doing the wheel of draft years. So we're going to spin the wheel, and whatever year we get, we are going to draft one player, or we're going to pick one player from that year, and it's going to be randomized. I'm going to be on NBA.com to see how many people were drafted from that year, and then I'm going to ask Alexa to pick a number. Very simple. Let's just get into it. So this is our first spin. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We got, 2017. Alright, so we are here with everyone who was drafted in 2017 who is currently active. We have 46 players. So let's see what's up. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 46.
Your random number between 1 and 46 is 22.
Alright, so we have 22. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. John Isaac. That's solid. That's a solid way to start off, because the people around him are Jordan Bell and Jonah Bolden. So I will definitely take John Isaac. All right, we have spin number 2. Let's see what we get. We got, I like this. 2013. All right, so we have 25 people in this draft class. Really hoping for this man, Giannis. Let's see what we do. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 25.
Your random number between 1 and 25 is 22.
22. So we'll just start from down here. If this is 25, this is 24. This was 23, and this was 22. Tim Hardaway Jr. One more up with Steven Adams, who would have been way better than Tim Hardaway Jr. But yeah, can't complain. This is a rebuild. Tim Hardaway Jr., not terrible. He will have some trade value. I just realized that both those first numbers were 22. It's a little weird. It's a little weird, I think. Alright, but spin 3 looking like this. 2011? 2011? Or are we getting 2012? We're getting 2012 on this one. We're getting 2012. Alright, so we got the 2012 draft class, and we have 21 players. So we can't even get 22 this time. So let's see what we got. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 21.
Your random number between 1 and 21 is 18.
18. So we got 21, 20, 19, 18. Mike Scott from Virginia. Got spin number 4 looking like this. Why are we getting like 2014? Okay, so we have 29 people from the 2014 draft class still active. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 29.
Your random number between 1 and 29 is 11.
11. I really like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Gary Harris. Let's see. Spin number 5? Is this? This is spin number 5? 2009. I'm liking this one. I'm liking it already. Alright, so there are only 14 people in this draft class. Oh my gosh. And we got Blake Griffin, DeMar DeRozan, James Harden, Jeff Teague, Drew Holiday, Pat Bev, Steph Curry. We have a lot of solid players here. So if we end up with a guy like freaking, I don't know, Taj Gibson or Wayne Ellington, I'm gonna be a little upset. No offense to the Knicks. I didn't even realize they were both on the Knicks. That's funny. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 14.
Your random number between 1 and 14 is 3.
DeMar DeRozan. We got DeMar DeRozan. He's 100% gonna get traded. but I'm just happy that we got someone who I know has, what does he have, like 3.5 trade start value? So, ooh, we got a recent draft here with 2019. See, that's the thing. With the recent draft classes, you're going to have a lot more players, so you're going to have a lot of bums too. But you can also get someone with a lot of trade value. You never know. So we got 53 people we could possibly be getting. Hopefully, there's a good chance we can get some good trade value. I 100% doubt anybody from this draft class would stay on the team, except maybe Ja Morant or Zion. But with how much trade value they have, might have to trade them anyway. But Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 53.
Your random number between 1 and 53 is 11.
11. Hopefully we get someone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Darius Bazley. 1 away from Darius Garland. Alright, we got spin 7. Looking like this. Another recent. Are we getting 2019 again? We are getting 2019 again. Alright. So we know it's 1 through 53. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 53.
Your random number between 1 and 53 is 14.
14. So we're just going to go to 11. Then we got 12, 13. Wait, 14. It was 14, right? I think it was 14. Fuck. Dewan Hernandez? Dude, I haven't even heard of this. He's played 4 games. All right, we got spin number 8. Looking like this. I want an older one. Okay, we're getting an older one. 2005. We're stopping on 2005. There we go. Sweet. We have 6 names. The only 2 I really want is Chris Paul and Lou Will. So, we'll see. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 6.
Your random number between 1 and 6 is 4.
No! We were so close to Lou Will. We do end up with Ian Mahinian. Right? Ian Mahinmi? Alright, spin number 9. We aren't looking too good. We got DeMar DeRozan. Really it right now. We're looking at 2017 again. Alright, so 2017 had 46 picks who are currently active. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 46.
Your random number between 1 and 46 is 2.
Let's go! She said 2, right? I'm fairly certain she said 2. We got Bam Adebayo. This is fantastic. This team is amazing. Solely because we have Bam Adebayo. I do not care for the rest of this draft now. We got DeMar. We got Bam. We have John Isaac. Alright, we have spin number 10. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Honestly, I might just I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm just going to write down every year that the remaining picks are going to be. So we have 2016 for spin number 10. This is going to be for spin number 11. This is just so I don't have to keep going back and forth. I feel like this is just going to be way more efficient now. We got 2007 for pick number 11. We do have 14 picks. So I kind of want to just speed past this. So, this whole video, you're not just watching a wheel spin. So we can actually get to the rebuild. We got 2017 again. Oh my gosh. We got 2017. And I am writing all these down. So I got the freaking paper with the names and the picks and everything. Oh, we got an old one. Oh, so. Yes! There's a chance for LeBron James. Means there's a chance for Carmelo Anthony too. So. Oh man, that's fun. If we get LeBron, I don't even have to rebuild the team. They're just gonna make the playoffs. And we got 2009, which was a fantastic draft class. We know at DeMar, James Harden, everybody, Steph Curry, Blake Griffin. So 2009. All right. So we got 2016, 2007, 2017, 2003, and 2009. Now let's see who we get. All right. So we have 33 people in this draft class who are currently playing. That's not as much as I thought it would be. 33, not that much. But let's see. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 33.
Your random number between 1 and 33 is 8.
8. We got 8. I'm going to write that down because I feel like I keep forgetting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damian Jones. Could have had Ben Simmons. Could have had Brandon Ingram, Buddy Hield, all those guys. But we end up with Damian Jones. So now we got 2007. So yeah, this is how I'm doing it. This is how I do it. Change the draft year up. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 people in this draft class. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 8.
Your random number between 1 and 8 is 8.
Ooh, Wilson Chandler. I was hoping for 1 for Al Horford, but Wilson Chandler. We are back to the 2017 draft class, who had 46 people. So Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 46.
Your random number between 1 and 46 is 8.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Derek White. Derek White. He's like a... Is he like a... I might be thinking of the wrong guy, but I think it's like an 81 overall. So he should have decent trade value. The 2003 draft class has 3 people. 1 is Carmelo. 1 is Kyle Korver. And 1 is LeBron James. There's clearly 1 that's way better than the other 2. Okay? And I'm just talking about this year. I'm not talking about career. Because this was like 5-10 years ago, man. I'll take Carmelo Anthony. But this isn't. This is right now. There's only 1 All-NBA player in this list. That is LeBron James. I really want him. Hopefully we get him. Please, Alexa, if there's anything that you ever need to do correctly in your life, it's this thing. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 3.
Your random number between 1 and 3 is 3.
Let's go! Let's go! LeBron James. I don't even care about the rest of this draft. Like, we're on the last one, but I don't care what happened before this. We just got LeBron James. We're winning the finals so easily. We're winning it so easily. We're back to 2009 that had 14 players. Okay, I kind of don't want a great player because if we get like a Steph Curry after we just got a LeBron James, then it's just going to be so easy. But, so we had 14 players. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 14.
Your random number between 1 and 14 is 6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. James Johnson. I'm fine with that. If we had James Harden and LeBron James, that would have been so OP. James Johnson. So the people we drafted were Jonathan Isaac, Tim Hardaway Jr., Mike Scott, Gary Harris, DeMar DeRozan, Darius Bazley, DeJuan Hernandez, Ian Mahinmi, Bam Adebayo, Damian Jones, Wilson Chandler, Derek White, LeBron James, and James Johnson. I'm going to get on 2K and make this roster, and we're going to go from there. All right, so we're here with the 76ers. I just picked the 76ers because they're the first team, so when you're assigning players to a new team, it's just really easy. But we got LeBron James, DeMar DeRozan, Bam Adebayo, John Isaac, Derek White, Tim Hardaway Jr., Gary Harris, Ian Mahinmi. Have I been saying his name wrong? Is he like the guy I call Ian Mahinian? Or is that a different person? Because there was no Mahinian. Anyway, we have James Johnson, Damian Jones, Mike Scott, Darius Bazley, Wilson Chandler, DeJuan Hernandez. At a 67 overall, why would the Raptors draft this guy? I'm so upset. Okay, they could have drafted anybody else. If they just draft any 19-year-old, he's going to have more trade value than that guy. But we're going to see what kind of trade value we're working with those young guys. Darius Bazley does have 2.5. DeJuan Hernandez probably has 1. Yeah. So that is what it is. This is a very, very, very good team. There's no really other young talent besides Damian Jones, so I'm gonna see who I want to trade for. We need a starting caliber point guard, so we are gonna go to Team Intel, and I will be back when I find someone that I like. All right, so straight up, we're just gonna do DeMar DeRozan and James Johnson for Chris Middleton and Ersan Ilyasova. I just tried to trade for DeMar for Chris straight up, and they offered this in response, and I don't really care about James Johnson. I don't care about Ersan either, but I really like Chris Middleton, so we're gonna do this trade. And I already love this team way more. Yeah, Chris Middleton said DeMar DeRozan is a huge upgrade in my opinion. His offense is amazing, and his perimeter defense is significantly better. So I definitely think we could stick with these three guys. And then, honestly, just get a better bench right now, and I think we'll be fine. I do really like this trade, John Isaac for D Rose. We can just get another big man later because I don't really want to play John Isaac at the power forward, or at least I don't want to be our starting power forward, and we literally have no point guard on the team. So yeah, this makes sense. D Rose is also amazing in this game. I could also make him a shooting guard and then move Derek White because Chris Middleton is going to be our starting shooting guard. And so we can either have D Rose start and Derek White come off the bench. Yeah, I actually like that a lot. Again, our bench sucks. We need a new power forward though, or a center, because we can play Bam at the power forward too, and he'll go up guaranteed. So we're gonna find a new power forward / center, and then backup players. All right, I'm gonna make this trade Tim Hardaway for Robert Covington because he's gonna go up to like an 85 as a small forward, and his trade value should be a lot more. It should probably go up to at least 3 stars, and then Tyson Chandler. I mean, Duan Hernandez doesn't have any trade value. I mean, Tyson Chandler doesn't either. But we are going to exception and make that trade. Okay, I can't, like, a lot of people probably wouldn't do this trade, but Dennis Schroeder is literally a monster in 2K. Honestly, if you have him as your team as a 6th man, I recommend that because he's literally a bucket off the bench. And I really don't care about Robert Covington because he actually sucks. He's not good in this game at all. We have to get rid of Wilson Chandler. I'm okay with. Yeah, that's fine. So now our roster is looking a lot better. We have our starting lineup looking like this: D Rose, Chris Middleton, LeBron James, Ian Mahinmi, and Bam Adebayo. And then off the bench, we got to bring Dennis Schroeder back up here. You're getting less minutes. Everybody's getting a lot less minutes. You're not. But Dennis Schroeder is getting a lot of minutes off the bench. I mean, so is everybody right now. But so it's obviously not how everything's gonna look by the end of this. But this is probably what I'm gonna do. Chris Middleton, you're gonna get a lot of minutes. I kind of like that. LeBron, you can probably get more minutes. He's getting traded, so it doesn't matter. But the bench is looking good now. We definitely need a better big man off the bench. And I might flip Derek White for like a small forward, a backup small forward instead. And then, so we need a backup small forward. We need a starting power forward or a center, and then a backup power forward. I mean, I guess Damian Jones can back up. So, not terrible. So, we're going to see what we can do. So, Gary Harris is getting paid like $18 million, and we don't have many draft picks, so we are going to pick up that draft pick. I mean, we have like a lot of seconds, but we don't have firsts, so yeah, that was basically just to get off his contract. We traded for Andre Drummond. We gave up Ian Mahinmi, Darius Baisley, I think, and a first. Oh, transaction report. There we go. Yeah. Andre Drummond for Ian Mahinmi. We had to put in a trade exception, then Darius Baisley in the first round. Very nice. This team is literally so good now. I mean, so much better. Tyson Chandler, you're not in the starting lineup anymore. Or you weren't ever going to be in the starting lineup. Andre Drummond, you're going to get a lot of minutes because you're amazing in this game. But you're going to switch, and then I'm going to make Bam Adebayo a power forward now. and we're chilling. We're mad chilling. This team is crazy. This team should be really good. Bam, I don't know how I feel about you getting that many minutes. We'll give some more to Andre. Derek White, I don't know why you're starting, because I want Chris Middleton to start. And you're going to get a lot of minutes. Derek Rose starting. So our starting lineup, I think, is set. I think this starting lineup is very good. His bench needs a little bit of work. Still need the big man. I mean, Damian Jones could work. Really, any of these guys could work, but I'd prefer something better. But yeah, still got to find that small forward. All right, so we're going to do this trade for Aaron Baines, and we're going to give up Damian Jones a second, and then we had to throw in the trade exception to get that to work. And so then I'm going to make him a power forward slash backup center. He's an 82. Got to switch his backup to a center. But then we're chilling. Now we got to get that small forward. Probably trade Derek White, or maybe just try and find that small forward, and then we'll be good for the video. All right, sweet. So we made this trade for Will Barton. We gave up Ersan Ilyasova, Mike Muscala in the first. All right, so we fired our head coach and signed Trent Peterson just because his preferred system is balanced. So we have 3.5-star balance system. All right, so the final team is looking like D Rose, Chris Middleton, LeBron James, Bam Adebayo, Andre Drummond, Dennis Schroeder, Derek White, Aaron Baines, and Will Barton. We have a really deep team, good starting lineup. Hopefully we win the championship. Yeah, this is what everything's looking like. Nothing really. I didn't really change anything, so let's get to simming. And if I don't like where we are, then I'm gonna look to trade. But if we're doing good, then I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So this team did pretty well. We won 67 games. We had 67-15. That's what the awards are looking like. We did win Coach of the Year. The one thing I did notice is we lost the Bucks. I think every time we played them, we played them like 4 times, maybe. Let's see if we got anybody on the All NBA teams. We got LeBron on All NBA second team. That's it right there. Anything right here? We got LeBron and Andre on the All Defensive second team. No one on the rookie teams, yeah. I mentioned that. We are the first seed, obviously. Milwaukee did get second seed. I am really nervous about them. But standings, we were 11 games better than them. We might just be a regular season team, though. Considering we didn't beat the Bucks. We lost to the Celtics once or maybe twice. But I didn't really notice anybody else we lost to consistently. The Wizards, wow. And Magic and Pacers, wow. That's surprising. But let's see. Offense, best. Defense, second best. So point differential, we literally crushed it. That's what that's looking like. As far as season stats go, we got LeBron, 24 points a game, 5.5 rebounds, and almost 9 assists. He's just crazy for this team. Chris Middleton did his thing with 19 points. I really like the fit with LeBron and Chris Middleton. Dennis Schroeder off the bench. I told you, he's a bucket. He is a bucket. If I don't rebuild my team and get Dennis Schroeder every single time, the rebuild's going to be a fail. But I definitely think that a big reason why we did so well was because Dennis Schroeder was on our bench. D Rose put up almost 16 and 5. Andre Drummond did his thing with 14 and 14. Phenomenal. I mean, and he's like an amazing defender. So, and then Bam, 11 points, 9 rebounds though. So I guess when you have so many weapons, one person's gonna struggle, and that was Bam. And that's what that's looking like. So let's get to sim in the playoffs. We got Indiana. Simulate this round. I ain't scared of them. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. Let's look what the closeout game is looking like. LeBron 36, 8, and 11. Light work. Light work. Andre 19 and 14. This is light work. We got Toronto 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Or 2-1, I guess, but we beat him 4-1. Okay. LeBron, light work, 32, 6, and 8. Chris Middleton this time is the second leading scorer at 19, 3, and 5. That was a fantastic defensive game. That was a fantastic defensive game. We Pascal, bro. Nothing. I mean, we got Bam and Andre Drummond in the post. Yo! Boston beat Milwaukee. No way. No way. 2-point game, too. They lost by 2 points. They almost came back. I mean, look at the second half. Milwaukee outscored them by, what, 9 in the second half? Wow. That's crazy. All right, so 2-0, easy. 3-1, easy. 4-1. Let's go. We are in the finals against the Clippers, who are the 2 seed, who still... Well, game crashed. All right, so we're back in the playoffs. You guys saw... Okay, so the regular season is still good. You guys saw we made it to the finals, though. You guys saw. So if we don't make it to the finals, this game is just rigged. Hello? Okay. So we're going to simulate this round. 3-0, 4-0. Easy. We're against Toronto. I believe it was Toronto last time. Milwaukee lost in the first round this time. But we didn't get matched up against Milwaukee anyway. We got matched up against Boston last time. This round, oh my gosh. Okay, 4-2. And we're against Orlando this time. What is the sim? But we got Portland and the Clippers in this conference, just like last time. So we should 4-0 these guys. We 4-0 them, and we are against the Clippers again. I'm just going to simulate fast because of last time. Oh my gosh, 3-2. We're up 3-2. We're in a simcast. Hopefully, game doesn't crash. We're up by a lot. We're still up by a lot. We are up by a lot. We're not going to lose this game, and we are good. We're NBA champs. Box score, Chris Middleton and Andre Drummond doing it this time. LeBron, 18, 7, and 11. Fantastic. We are the champs. LeBron James is your final MVP at 22.5 points, 8 assists, 5.5 rebounds, shooting phenomenally. We did it. That was the Wheel of Draft Year Rebuilds. If you guys like that, if you guys like these wheel rebuilds, I'll do more. Thank you to KO24Q for the inspiration. He does a lot of wheel rebuilds. A lot of people do wheel rebuilds, but he was definitely the one that inspired me to do this. So thank you to him. And I'll see you guys in the next video.